tell from the luminescent walls behind me and how familiar you are with the Chicago O'Hare Airport, I'm in an airport, particularly Chicago. See how pretty it is? Always remember this place being way darker than it is, but I like the mirrored ceiling. It's quite lovely. Side note, this is why I love curry and gherkin, because that's my bag. It does, which belongs to the doctor's companion. Hi, so, I'm going to bring this awkwardly close to my face so I don't have to talk as loudly. So, I'm in Chicago. My plane leaves in about an hour. And the people in the airport think that I'm crazy. People are staring at me. It's quite fun. I'm going to have to get used to this. I hope this is recording, so I'm going to stop it now to make sure that it is. So, I just had salad work for lunch, which I will blame Ethan for. That was a little homage or homage.
Service to LaGuardia. All confirmed customers proceed to gate C28. We are boarding all passengers.
LaGuardia is important.
686 service to LaGuardia C28.
Okay, done now. So, yeah, I'm going to England. I packed a grand total of 5 bags. So many voices just interrupting my vlog. That one's not as loud, but it's still there. So I packed a grand total of 5 bags, and my parents might be packing another one for all the crap that I didn't fit in, and I just feel so ridiculous with all the stuff that I brought. But most of it's very necessary, and some of it is stuff I really, really wanted to bring. Like, how could I not have my Harry Potter knitting book in England? It's Harry Potter. I brought a lot of Harry Potter stuff, hopefully, if it all gets here. But by here I mean not Chicago. I don't want it to get to Chicago. I want it to get to England. Actually, my carry-on was so big they had to check it, and the guy who checked it for me was like really angry that they let it through security. He's like, this is not even a carry-on size. Shouldn't have been let through security. And I was like, oh, really? I'm sorry. My carry-on can expand to be bigger than a carry-on, which I think was bad planning on their behalf. I mean, really, you should have taken into account that I'm going to hope that carry-on is exactly what it's supposed to be. Yeah, so welcome to the airport. In my last few days before I left, we had some really fun times. I hung out with all the underclassmen and some upperclassmen, not really upperclassmen, our classmen, our very own classmen. Sounds like I'm saying Klansmen. I'm not saying Klansmen, that's creepy. Classmen. I don't know what the word for that would be. Classmate sounds stupid. So, our own classmen. So like, Olivia was there, and Taylor was there, and Andreas was there. So Olivia and Andreas were the people of, oh, and Aaron. And Aaron, hi Aaron. And, Aaron, he's on the video now. As a result of that night, see, good things come out of hanging out with Meg occasionally. So, yeah, it was really fun. Taylor did some really weird voices, and we made a lot of anti-jokes, which are painful. I'm going to put in some of the less horribly offensive ones now, but I don't know how many of those there are, because they were bad. So, all in all, I guess life's going good. I cried like 12 times today. I had 2 hours of sleep before I woke up, so I went to bed at like 5 after watching the new episode of How I Met Your Mother on DVR and just trying to pack all night. We went out for Mexican food the night before because I'm not sure how much Mexican food I'm going to get in England, and if you know me, you know I like Mexican food. So, I cried like 12,000 times, probably an exaggeration. And then what did I do? Oh, I cried a lot. That shouldn't be a surprise if you know me. Like, if you know me at all, me crying is kind of a daily thing. So if any of you are remotely surprised by that, I will be shocked. And my parents cried. It was really sad. Don't cry on camera. And yeah, and it's weird. In like 7 hours, I'm gonna be in England, and I'm gonna try to sleep on the plane. But I got 2 hours of sleep on the flight over here. I didn't think it was 2 hours until I woke up and they were like, "You'll be landing in 15 minutes." And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I fell asleep for 2 hours, which is nice. So instead of running on 2 hours of sleep, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Kind of scattered, so the nap helped. And hopefully I'll get like an hour of sleep on the plane, and then life will be good. Okay, I love you all. I'm really sad to not be in the country with you as of soon, but it's going to be really exciting, I think. And this fried mac and cheese, I have to find a way to do that. I'm gonna do it when I get home for Christmas. We're gonna pan fry some mac and cheese, and then you guys will like me again. Okay, well, I'll be leaving the country soon. Oh, I'm gonna go buy some root beer. It's like 2 bottles, and just keep it with me for funsies. Okay, bye. I love you all. Mary Kate, I'll see you tomorrow.
Airlines is taking Denver passenger Uba Kardem Salah. Uba Kardem.
And that's my school.
Okay. Yeah, actually, you know the.
Like, yeah, this is my school. Welcome to Stag Hill.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so